This hypnosis experience is copyrighted by Key Guy Technology, LLC, your 2019 copyright. This hypnosis file is not to be duplicated and or distributed without express permission from Key Guy Technology, LLC. Please try out our product, the Hypnosis Key, by going to www.hypnosiskey.com. The Hypnosis Key is a digital package that comes with over 1,000 Hypnosis Mp3 files that are read by a hypnotherapist. The Hypnosis Key is a $20,000 value that we sell for a very low price. Again, go to www.hypnosiskey.com. That is spelled www.hypnosiskey.com. Please enjoy your hypnosis file.
Kindly note, this session is proposed for unwinding purposes, as it were. It's anything but a restorative or helpful gadget and isn't planned to analyze, treat, fix or keep any ailment or infection. As you settle down further into this stunning, quiet and tranquil inclination, simply know about how agreeable and loosened up your body is. It is such a superb inclination to be quiet and loose. Nothing else matters at this moment. There are no issues to illuminate until there is nothing at all that you have to do, however. Unwind and let go. What's more, it's fascinating to take note of how the mind functions. It is, however, you can't withdraw from yourself, from your body, and view a piece of you as if you were an eyewitness until but then you can at present experience diverse emotions and considerations. Your psyche can control pretty much every part of your body. From straightforward things, for example, strolling and holding your breath, to increasingly complex issues, for example, controlling the hormones around the body and guaranteeing sufficient bloodstream to the numerous pieces of you. What's more, we are going to utilize your subliminal personality to control those fretful legs of yours on the grounds that this is an issue you have chosen to deal with. You should simply have confidence in the intensity of your own intuitive personality. As you presumably definitely know, eager leg disorder is an awkward condition, which is for the most part felt in the night times and around evening time or amid extensive stretches of inertia. Individuals with eager legs feel a practically overpowering desire to move about and be dynamic, even now and again when they should be still and very still. The emotions appear to be profound inside the legs, frequently between the knees and lower legs, and entrancing can help soothe the disturbances of fretful leg disorder by utilizing the intensity of your intuitive personality. The main activity is, obviously, utilize down-to-earth strategies to give help, and I'm certain you have just been informed to diminish your utilization regarding caffeine, liquor, tobacco and any pointless medications. Taking a decent long steaming shower, rubbing your legs, or utilizing a warming cushion or ice pack can likewise mitigate the physical indications. Normal moderate exercise can likewise be helpful, as will building up a customary rest schedule. If you somehow manage to go to your specialist about your eager leg disorder, they may endorse you some medicine which is by and large idea to lighten every significant element related with fretful leg disorder, including eagerness, unusual sensations, automatic developments, and related rest disability. This prescription aids by improving dimensions of the synapse dopamine. Be that as it may, dopamine is a normally happening concoction created in your body. Also, recall, your cerebrum and your subliminal personality controls the generation of hormones, including dopamine, so by utilizing your brilliant, innovative subliminal personality to normally expand these dimensions, we can support your manifestations of eager leg disorder to blur away. Respite. Thus, in a minute I will request that you utilize your creative energy to envision the scenes I portray. I need you to make these genuine and as striking as you can. Mental symbolism is the language that the mind sees best. In crude occasions, well before language advanced, mankind utilized symbolism and motions to impart its needs. Some portion of our cerebrum, the amygdala, still uses this fundamental capacity to motivate aversive signs, and similarly as with all pieces of our body and brain, correspondence between various parts is basic to our survival. So we are going to take an adventure somewhere inside your mind to the focal point of your center self, where every single real capacity are controlled. Envision yourself going there the present moment, down to the focal point of your reality. Maybe you can picture it as resembling dropping a colossal trip of stairs. What's more, as you travel down the stairs you go further and more profound into a progressively loose, mesmerizing state, where there is nothing to do other than tune into the sound of my voice. So go further down now, further and further down and down until you achieve the base of the stairs. What's more, the more profound down you go, the more agreeable and loosened up you move toward becoming. At the base of these stairs is your control room, and I need you to go into this room. As you do, I might want you to investigate you. In your control room are numerous switches, dials, valves, and weight controllers in addition to various wires. You see, there is a valve for your feelings of anxiety, yet this is completely off, as you are as of now profoundly loose amid this mesmerizing session. Glancing around, you see a board, and on this board, you see a switch named dopamine until this switch is discouraged, nearly to the base. Presently you definitely realize that this compound is in charge of your ego leg side effects, so I'd like you to stroll over to it and increment it gradually by turning the dial or modifying the switch. Do this now. You naturally realize the dimension to alter it to. What's more, as you increment the dimension you may encounter an unexpected adrenaline hurry through your body and this makes you feel so great. You currently have so much indispensable vitality going through your veins that you are never again mindful of that anxious inclination in your legs. By expanding the dopamine levels, messages between your nerve cells and your focal sensory system start to improve. These now start to stream easily and openly, and the development that was in your legs can progressively diminish until it is no longer there. You understand it was that developed that was making you feel awkward. Interruption. Presently I need you to search for a control catch marked temperature. Also, I need you to alter the temperature as indicated by whether your legs feel cold or hot. In the event that they feel cold, you can turn up the measure until it feels perfectly, and similarly, if your legs feel too warm you can turn the temperature down. Do this presently as I'm tranquil again for a minute or two. Short interruption. That is great. There might be different signs inside your cerebrum concerning why you have been encountering these manifestations, so I need you to check out you to perceive what else you can do to support those anxious legs. Since fretful leg disorder is related with an issue of transferring messages all through your body, another reason for your side effects might be because of the degeneration of the pathways that transmit these messages. These pathways may help you to remember wires going all through the dividers of your control room. They lead to each muscle in your body, so normally, there will be hundreds or maybe even a huge number of them. After investigating these wires, you may see some that are worn or frayed, or sometimes even broken. You can fix any harm effectively and unhesitatingly, for you have every one of the apparatuses and extra wires in your control room that you need, and you naturally recognize what to do. You can feel like a circuit tester, removing the old wires and supplanting them with new ones. So I need you to proceed with these fixes while I am tranquil again for a minute or two, and when they are altogether fixed, messages can run considerably more uninhibitedly from your nerve cells to your focal sensory system. Short interruption once more. Presently check out the control board yet again and check whether there are some other dials or switches that need changing. For instance, there might be one marked course that needs expanding, or another named solace. It may be the case that your ego legs have been attempting to reveal to you something. Maybe your indication is emblematic of some place you have to go or something you have to do. Provided that this is true, listen cautiously to your awesome intuitive personality, as it can assist you with determining any oblivious purposes behind ego legs, and you can make the modification on the responsibility control. This implies you conceived to satisfying whatever oblivious need your body is attempting to convey to you. Once more, I will be peaceful for a couple of minutes, and in the quietness I need you to listen cautiously to what your intuitive personality is stating to you. Also, any message may come to you as a picture or an expression. It could be a brief memory or something you sense, something that gives you that aha feeling. Delay again for roughly a large portion of the moment. You are doing actually well. And since you have fixed the issue, your fretful leg manifestations indication before long vanish, yet you may need to rehash this activity a couple of times so as to strengthen the recommendations. Assuming this is the case, your intuitive personality can keep on chipping away at directing the dopamine, expanding or diminishing the temperature of your legs or whatever else you have to do amid your dozing hours. You start to see some improvement quickly, and in the days and weeks that pursue, the development of messages begin to unclog and you keep on watching your improvement with amazement. Respite. Since you have made every one of the fixes, I need you to rise the stairs from the control room back up to your subliminal personality. Furthermore, consistently you go into trance for no less than 10 minutes, taking yourself to the focal point of your reality, going further into this superb condition of profound unwinding and raising that switch, expanding the dopamine in your body, gradually, until it achieves an ideal range. You likewise modify the temperature if important and increment the solace and unwinding and whatever else should have been finished. You currently discover it so natural to unwind and feel quiet, and as an immediate after effect of this new, quiet, loosened up inclination that you presently have, you discover it so natural to relinquish stresses and float down into solace and unwinding. Your intuitive personality recalls this loosening up inclination and can enable it to stream over into your mindfulness at whatever point you need it. Your legs start to feel vastly improved. You can remain still for more and longer periods as the flow in your legs improves and messages are never again hindered. Your legs feel great until, the truth be told, you before long overlooked that you at any point had an issue, because